everyone, you are welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be diving into the sewing part of the palazzo trouser. If you missed the part where I discuss about the cutting aspect of it, you can actually catch up using the link below. So don't forget to subscribe, click on the notification bell so that you never miss an update. So let's just get started. Now the first thing I'm going to do is to attach the pockets to the trouser. So I've already cut out two pieces for the facing and for the inner. Here I'm facing one of the front pieces. This is the right side. So right side facing right side. So I will align it with each other and pin. Then I will sew it. And then notch all the edges. I will flip it open and top stitch. So making sure that this leftover is on the main trouser fabric. Okay, so this is it. So the next thing is to take the inner pocket pieces and align to the one you just sew now. Then pin and sew it through. And that is it. So we have the inner one, and the next thing I'm going to do is to sew the upper side. Okay, and also with this side. This is just to hold the pockets in place. Okay, and that's it. We've created our pockets. So we are going to do the same thing to the second side of the trouser pieces. After sewing the two sides of the pockets, I'll place both of the right side facing each other. Okay, now from the crotch area I'm going to be sewing 0.5 inches, okay, from the waist to the crotch line. And that is it. As you can see, we have our two pocket sides. The next thing is to sew the back. I'll do the same thing, right side facing the right side. So the two pieces, I'm going to sew it together from the waist to the crotch line. Okay, so that's it for the back pieces. So let me tell you the best way to remove stickers from your Ankara. If you have hand sanitizer, just put it on the other side of the sticker, tap it a little bit, then remove it. It will just remove instantly without leaving any sticky debris on your fabric. Now this is the right side of the back fabric and the right side of the front back fabric. So what I'm going to do is to match this side together properly, let it align, then pin all the out seams of the fabric together from the waist to the hem line and sew that part. I will do the same thing to the other side. Okay, and this is it. I've gone ahead to whip the rough edges. The next thing I'm going to do now is to measure 2 inches for the hem allowance and fold it in using 1/4 inch round and sew through. Okay, so this is it, neatly made. I did the same thing to the other side of the fabric. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is to sew the inseam, okay, to the crotch line and to the other side. Okay, this is it. I've sewed the inseam. The next thing is to add the band. So the next thing is to measure round the waistline and determine the length of it. I'll cut my band according to that measurement and then add extra 1 inch for the seam allowance. Now for my trouser band length, I measured 5 inches straight. By the time I fold it, 2 inches will be for the main band width, and this is my half for the stitching. Then the next one is the middle, which is the 2 inches. Now from this remaining one, I'll not be stitching this place will be open. I'm going to measure like half out to this next line. So from here to this place, I won't be stitching, okay? So I'll stitch from here, stop here, leave this piece and stitch the remaining one. Okay guys, so this is it. So it's open, and then again I top stitch on that opened line so that we won't have any loose end debris. Then by the time I fold it, I'll be folding the open space inside. We also have an opening for the elastic. That's basically what this is. Now this is my trouser, and on the band this is the opening at the back. So I'll be placing that opening. It will be facing the inside part of the trouser. So this is how I'm going to place it. Then I'll sew through. Here I'm done with it, and I've also top stitch on it. Okay, so this is the band area. This is where I'm going to insert my band. Now for the band, my waist is 36 inches. Then I will measure 31 inches of elastic, 1 inch for the seam allowance. So I measure 31 inches for the elastic. I'll be using half an inch on both sides to sew it, so I will be left with 30 inch for the elastic band. Now what I'm going to do is to use my safety pin to insert it through, so it come out on the other side. Then I'll stitch. So I'm going to be placing it this way and stitch, and this is it. So the next thing for me to do is to top stitch like 2 lines on the waistband. Okay, so before top stitching, pin like 4 areas on the waistband. Then while sewing, just drag gently and sew through so that it will form a very good gather and everything will be equal. And once I'm done with the first one, then I just do the second line as well, and that's it. So don't forget to remove all your pins, okay? So to give it a very perfect finish line, just top stitch on the hem allowance that connected the band and the trouser together. So you top stitch on it, then you're done, like finally done. See, this is beautiful. So thank you for watching, and if you have not subscribed, kindly do so now. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know how yours turn out, okay? If you have any question, drop it at the comment section below. Share this video and thumbs it up. See you in my next tutorial. Bye.